Hey guys, welcome back to MarcDillon.XXX. So after 2 really great months in New York, I finally left and started doing some traveling again. I absolutely love that city. I think New York is one of the most amazing cities in the world, actually. So I miss it, but I'm having fun traveling again. And oddly enough, I didn't take my own advice that I give a lot of you guys, which is when you're in the gym, listen to your body, take time off when you need it. And so I ended up hurting my back, which put me out of commission for a little while, and it's the reason I've had some delays in making new video blogs. So I'm feeling much better. Had a great workout today, and interestingly enough, that's what today's blog topic will be. I got an email from a very nice guy named Arthur. And he was asking for advice on how to motivate yourself to get into the gym. And first of all, that combines two of my absolute favorite topics, which would be working out and psychology. Um, you know, it's very hard to truly create motivation for something that you're not already really interested in. Um, I think the way most of us work is we work based on a kind of rewards versus consequences system. And so for me, the reward of going to the gym, because I enjoy it so much, is the actual the working out itself. I find very enjoyable. I like challenging myself. I like seeing the progress that my body makes, and that's very enjoyable for me. So I don't really need to create motivation, because I get a reward simply by going to the gym, because it's something that I just have always enjoyed. And then as far as consequences, some people can create motivation to get into the gym if they feel there's kind of an imminent risk to their health. They really have to lose weight, or they need some sort of physical therapy or rehabilitation, and that creates a very strong motivation. But I mean, you either have to have some sort of incentive based on a liking for the activity, or there has to be some immediate consequence to really create motivation. But I can still offer you some advice. I don't think I can kind of inspire you to create motivation, but one other thing I can tell you about people is, usually once you make something habitual, slowly you find yourself becoming more and more conditioned to the activity and enjoying it more. So I would say, rather than looking to be inspired and get motivated to go to the gym, kind of treat it as something that you have to do, a mandatory part of your daily activity. Even if it's just to go once a day or once every other day for 30 minutes and walk on the treadmill. Don't do it. You don't have to do anything else. Just get in the gym. That's step one. And once you start to find that you're going every day and you're walking for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, eventually you'll get to the point where you'll say, I wonder if I could do an hour. Let me try an hour. And you might say, instead of going every other day, I'd just like to go for fun. This is getting to be kind of enjoyable. You can try your hand at some weights. You can try your hand at whatever it is in the gym that you find interesting. So I think once you make it habitual, and you don't give yourself the option to say, I'm not going to go. You don't have to go in and be motivated to have the best workout or feel like you're really transforming your body all in one day. Just get in the gym. The first step in becoming a championship tennis player is to learn how to get the ball over the net. Forget about everything else. Forget about all the techniques and everything else. First, you have to learn to get the ball over the net. And that's the same thing with going to the gym. If it's not something that you already have a natural fondness for, which I happen to do, that's what creates the real motivation to get in there every day. You have to make it so habitual that eventually you find yourself conditioned to being in the gym, and it does become enjoyable. I personally find going to the gym one of the highlights of my day. I always look forward to it. even if I know I'm facing a tough workout or something like that, I really like, once I get in the gym, my energy just skyrockets. And I enjoy, if it's a gym where I have friends, getting to chat with them and kind of the socialization aspect of it. But if it's not something that motivates you, and I can put this in a little bit different perspective. I've been to several operas. To me, that's not something that I find enjoyable. So it would be the equivalent of me asking someone, how can you help me get motivated to go to an opera? I don't have a natural likeness for it. They're probably not going to be able to instill motivation in me to go and enjoy it. What they may say is, why don't you just go a couple more times and you may develop a liking for it. Well, the same thing is going to apply to getting yourself into the gym. Once you make yourself get in there regularly, I think most people will enjoy it and be able to stick with it. Another thing that might help is people respond very well to having accountability. So if you found a friend you could work out with, if you found even a reasonably priced trainer, that always helps because you feel accountable to get into the gym. And also, I think I would never go overboard with some of the crazy fees that some of the gyms charge for personal training. But if you found one who could teach you the basics at a reasonable price, that will be incredibly helpful to you, because once you feel comfortable in the gym and you feel like you know what to do and you have the tools and the skills to actually get some results, you're more likely to go too. So you have the accountability factor, and then you have somebody helping to teach you what to do, which I think a lot of times people feel a little unmotivated to get into the gym, not because they don't want to improve their body or their health, but they just feel that they don't really know what to do and they're not seeing significant results and they just feel a little bit out of place or uncomfortable. So in that aspect, having a personal trainer or a workout partner who's more experienced than you can be very helpful, because it'll create some accountability and you'll learn, which will really motivate you to get into the gym. So again, just make it habitual. Get yourself into the gym, and I think after a while you'll find you'll start to develop a real liking for it, and you don't have to push yourself to get in there. You'll start to go because you want to. And so yeah, as you can tell, I have fun in the gym. It really is one of the high points of my day. But I do need to learn to take my own advice and give myself a break when I need it. Alright guys, so I really enjoyed getting to get back and do my video blog again. And I hope Arthur, I hope this helps you develop some good habits and as far as getting into the gym. And I'll talk to the rest of you guys later. Send me whatever questions you have or things you'd like me to comment on. And again, thanks for visiting markdillon.xxx. Hope you guys have a good day.